I want to go right now. There's a gunshot at Deer Creek.
PD Unit 1051 to draft an order for Lincoln 61. Lincoln 61, 1034. Lincoln 61, 1034.
High caliber rifle, code 306. I got a nice spot right now. Trees don't have a in school. Nobody get around right now.
From the backside, Lincoln 61 is down. Lincoln 61 is down.
I want to go right now.
I'm Kerry Pettengill, Oklahoma Homeland Security Director. Oklahoma has a long and broad history of disasters each year that exceed the resources of the local area, including incident management capabilities. Incident management teams can fill this gap when major incidents occur. Every jurisdiction needs access to an incident management team, but not every emergency response agency needs to have their own team. Emergency response agencies need personnel trained to fill command and staff functions to assist the incident commander. Each state, major metropolitan region, and other high-risk areas should have a multidisciplined Type 3 incident management team. Larger municipal agencies or regional areas with several departments may organize a Type 4 incident management team to assist the incident commander. These Type 4 teams may be single or multidiscipline and single or multi-jurisdiction teams. Oklahoma does not currently have a Type 3 state team, but is accepting applications for team membership. The Oklahoma All Hazards Incident Management Team Oversight Committee has been working to provide guidelines and directions for the development, operation, and maintenance of all hazards incident management teams. Guidelines are based on national incident management standards, and instructors have been trained to provide instruction for all team member positions. To request training or see currently scheduled trainings, visit the Oklahoma Office of Homeland Security website at www.homelandsecurity.ok.gov. The goal is to create a functional Type 3 team in the state of Oklahoma.
Hello, I'm Dennis Beyer, Chairperson for the Oklahoma All Hazards Incident Management Team Oversight Committee. Floods, ice storms, hazmat incidents, tornadoes, and wildland fires are just a few of the many disasters that can overtax local communities and their resources. All of these incidents have presented major challenges to communities across Oklahoma and overtaxed our communities beyond their local capabilities. The National Incident Management System, or NIMS, provides the framework that includes the Incident Command System, or ICS, to help manage major or complex incidents. ICS is used at all levels of government, federal, state, local, and tribal, as well as by many private sector and non-governmental organizations. ICS is also applicable across all disciplines. It is normally structured to facilitate activities in 5 major functional areas: command, operations, planning, logistics, and finance. From tornadoes to terrorist incidents, ICS is truly an all-hazard system. Chances are you and your agency have trained on NIMS Incident Command and have utilized it at the scenes of emergencies. Now it's time for the next step, the development of Incident Management Teams, or IMTs. The National Incident Management System has identified the need for teams of trained personnel to assist the incident commander during major or complex incidents. Under NIMS, IMTs are trained and equipped to address disasters of various degrees of complexity. 2 federal type level teams that manage incidents of national significance are Type 1 and Type 2 teams. Type 3 teams are normally deployed to handle state or regional disasters, and Type 4 teams are deployed to address complex local emergencies. An IMT is a team of trained responders whose purpose is to create and implement plans for managing natural and man-made emergencies or disasters. IMTs are comprehensive teams that can assist and support the local incident commander in ongoing operations by providing management support or transition to management of the incident team with guidance for local IC. An IMT is comprised of command and general staff members that are trained to perform a very specific role. The mission of the Oklahoma All Hazards IMT Oversight Committee is to provide qualified all hazards incident management teams for the state of Oklahoma and its political subdivisions. These teams need to be capable of supporting and assisting in the management of natural and man-made emergencies and disasters, as well as acts of terrorism. IMTs assist any jurisdiction confronted with an incident beyond its capabilities in either scope or duration by providing a robust management framework to support the jurisdiction and bring an incident to conclusion, to include planning, documentation, and logistical support. In addition, if there is a need for public information or notification support, the IMT can provide that as well. Also, an IMT can assist in the development of site safety plans and IAPs. IMTs are not deployed to take over the management of the incident from the local jurisdiction. IMTs provide support for the local incident command system, and their role will usually be defined by the local authority having jurisdiction. In the event the AHJ requests the All Hazards IMT to manage the incident, the authority having jurisdiction will provide a delegation of authority to the IMT when appropriate and form unified command. A Type 3 team is a multi-jurisdiction, multi-agency team for extended incidents formed and managed at the state or regional level. It is deployed as a team of 8 to 20 trained personnel to manage major and/or complex incidents, requiring a significant number of local, regional, and state resources, and incidents that may extend into multiple operational periods or require a written IAP. Also, these teams may be utilized at incidents such as tornadoes, earthquakes, floods, or multi-day hostage standoff situations. A Type 4 team is a single or multi-agency team for expanded incidents typically formed and managed at the town, city, or county level. This consists of 5 to 8 trained personnel and may be established in major structure fires, multi-vehicle crashes, armed robbery, or hazmat spills. They may initially manage the expanded complex incidents prior to the arrival and request of a Type 3 All Hazards Incident Management team. The Oklahoma Office of Homeland Security will serve as the lead agency for IMTs, providing direction and control of the IMTs following the guidance and recommendation of the All Hazards IMT Oversight Committee. In addition, each All Hazards IMT will require a host agency responsible for managing administrative and logistical needs. The host agency will provide a team leader and assistant team leader to serve as a program manager for the Type 3 or Type 4 team. Staffing of IMTs will consist of individuals from a broad cross-section of jurisdictions and disciplines, including law enforcement, fire, EMS, public works, emergency management, public health, and more. The selection will be made through recommendation of the All Hazards IMT Oversight Committee based on NIMS ICS knowledge, experience, and training. Prerequisite training requirements for candidates seeking membership on an IMT include NIMS ICS 100 through 400. In addition, IS 700 and 800. Once a candidate has attained membership on a team, he or she will be required to complete the following training. Command and general staff functions for local IMTs. This is a 40-hour course. Also, depending on which position a member is seeking, their position-specific training can be anywhere from 16 to 40 hours. In addition, 16 hours per year of continuing education is required. As Oklahomans, we should take pride in our efforts to better prepare our state to successfully manage the next disaster that may strike. The development and maintenance of IMTs will save lives and property and help communities better manage a major incident. On behalf of the All Hazards IMT Oversight Committee, I would like to thank each and every one of you for making Oklahoma a safer place for the citizens we have made a commitment to serve. If you are interested in developing a local Type 4 team, or if you're interested in serving on the state's Type 3 team, go to the Oklahoma Office of Homeland Security's website at this address.